So here in topic 8, we now build on our knowledge from the previous topic of what the money system is and what the banking system in general is, to then talk about monetary policy. What monetary policy means is that by changing the money supply, you can change the performance of the economy. So the most difficult part of this topic is understanding why would adjusting the money supply adjust the performance of the economy. Well, it's obviously revealed in these videos here, but not to make this a mystery here. What happens is that as you change the money supply, it changes the interest rates in an inverse fashion. So increasing the money supply reduces the interest rates. If you increase the money supply, which is what the Federal Reserve or the central bank has the power to do, if they increase the money supply, interest rates fall. And if interest rates fall, people save less money because there's not a lot of incentive to save money if interest rates are low, which means they spend it, which stimulates the economy. Or if interest rates are low, people borrow lots of money. They buy a new car, they buy a house, they invest in a business. All of those things occur as interest rates fall, and it stimulates the economy. It'd be obvious that you want to stimulate the economy when it's in a recession or when it's not doing well. But there would be times as well, and it's more difficult to determine it, there would be times as well when you want to reduce the money supply to increase the interest rates and slow the economy down. And you would do that, for instance, it should have been done in the late 90s when we had the internet stock bubble. You might think it would have been done even in 2007, 2006, at the height of the housing crisis. It's more difficult to pull that off, and it's difficult to get a central bank that's willing to do that. And that's what we basically then see in this. Here's where all the districts are within the central bank. Here in Hawaii, we are a part of District 12. When I finished graduate school, my first and only job outside of being in the academy here would be that I worked in District 7. So we'll learn about how they then adjust the money supply in this topic. The biggest tool being open market operations. So that's probably the more difficult part of this chapter as well. They have other tools available like changing the discount rate and changing the reserve requirement, but those are actually less relevant today given the money supply environment that we're currently in today. And that's pretty much it.